Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. And yes, it is another gun stand video, but before you do anything, before you click out, it is a little bit different. It's something that I saw on YouTube from Mike from TechPB. He posted up a video not too long ago about a gun stand that he saw while at a tournament. And when I was watching this video, I thought it was a really good idea. It was a unique design, definitely more stable than the usual gun stands out there. If you're like me with the typical gun stand, sometimes you found the gun tipping a little bit, especially when people would move the table or shake the table a little bit when they sat down, got up, or put something or slammed something on the table. Fortunately for me, none of the guns really tipped over. There was one time the pump tipped over, but it didn't really fall on the gravel. And if you're anything like me, I really want to keep everything pristine or as close to pristine as I can. So if that had fallen on the gravel, that would have been a totally messed up day. But anyway, as you can see, this is a totally different design, and this is my take on it. I know there's BX Golden Boy that put up a video regarding the gun stand as well, and he beat me to it, so props to him. If you want to check out his video, I'm going to link it down in this video. He already built his and actually painted it black, so it's a nice stealth black gun stand, which is a pretty cool one. Well, as you can see, I added my own take to it, one of them being an integrated mask holder, anything to make it a little bit easier or to compact things on the table. And just for kicks, I also made a single gun version just in case I wanted to just use that one, minimize my footprint on the table. And because of that, I had to improvise it a little bit, make it a little bit more stable. So instead of the 90-degree elbows, I used the T-joints. So I guess depending on my mood, if I was feeling generous that particular day and didn't mind sharing the spot with a fellow paintballer, he can put his gun on my other stand, and we can have a lot more space on the table. If I just was playing by myself and didn't really know anybody by the field, I'll just use the single gun stand. Okay, so these are the pieces I used for the single gun stand. As far as the tubes, I have two pieces of 16-inch tubes. I also used two pieces of 8-inch tubes, two pieces of 6-inch, and three pieces of 4.5. Now, originally I wanted to use four 90-degree elbows as part of the corners, but what I wanted to do is make it a little bit more stable. So instead of using these elbows, I opted for four T-joints. Now with that, I also needed 4 pieces of 3/4 inch tubes, as well as 4 of these caps. I mean, the caps are not really necessary, but I just wanted a cleaner look. So, you know, this is an option that you wanna consider. If you just want to use the 4 90 degrees as far as the corners, you go ahead. Or if you want to use the 4 T-joints, that's definitely your option. But these other pieces right here are mandatory or necessary for the single gun build. You'll also need 2 T-joints, one 90 degree, 145 with 2 3/4 inch joints. One is outside and one's already attached. And not to confuse you with the T-joint, this is the 3-way that I used to be able to serve as the base for the mask. And as far as the insulation tubing, I used this to just serve as a grip for the barrel. So I'm going to have to cut that. I believe I'll use 3 inches for that. Now these are the parts I used for the double gun stand. Basically the tubes are the same lengths as the ones I used for the single gun stand. So you have 3 pieces of 16-inch tubes right here, 3 pieces of the 8s and 3 of the 6s, and 6 pieces of the 4.5. I also used 5 90-degree elbows, 2 45s, 1 4-way, 4 T joints, and 2 3-ways. I also used 4 pieces of 3/4 inch pipes to serve as joints for the 45-degree, as well as the 2 caps. The caps again are not really necessary, but just for a cleaner look, I chose to add that to the build. And of course, the insulation for grip for the barrels. Not grip, but. Well, guys, that's my version of the paintball gun stand, or for lack of a better word, pyramid paintball gun stand. It's definitely nothing new. As I mentioned before, it was basically inspired by a YouTube video I've seen about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, but I just wanted my own take on it and make some changes that would suit me a little bit better. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it was entertaining, if anything. And as always, feel free to subscribe, like, comment. I truly appreciate you taking the time to comment or giving me some advice. It definitely encourages me to think of new ways to record video or to put different content out there. So thank you again for watching the video, and see you out there on the field.